Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from the Sunshine State. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Off the play fake, Purdy. Oh, the first run of the season is intercepted. Picked up by the rookie from Alabama.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
This is good.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's a first carry for their running back. Finding space at the 15. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back.
Okay, ready? 18, Pioneer. Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Darius Slayton was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike. And that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Ready? Here we go. Bronco, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one complete to Amon-Ra. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 13.
It is 3rd and long.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Dragon 60.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete to safety. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success. Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Ready, set.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Cougar 19, Warrior 70. Let's go.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Very good contact, jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready, up.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Quickly out to Williams. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big gainer for Indianapolis. It covers 51 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. And he will get into the end zone. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Indianapolis. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Will Riker to kick off.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
On the set. 2. Liking 8. Cowboy 80.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Into space at the 45. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
On the double.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go. Start. Bronco 80. 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
He'll drop to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
And this is exactly how they coach him. Once he realized he wasn't going to get home, he does the next best thing. Get that big old hand up and knock the ball away.
Third down and 9.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Put your hits on, Zero.
First catch for him on this new season.
Put your hits
And
on.
it results in a first down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Get it. Viking, 18. Ready, ready.
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Jaguars.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Carlson now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A play fake. Now it's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Get set, get set. 18.
Now, toss, left side, that's 2. He is met and a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage,
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
third down. It's Purdy. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. It's a gain of 19 in the air. That's good for a Colts first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On the ground, here's Newton. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. Ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Get set. Yellow. 18.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And I think at this point here, second quarter of this game, I think now is where we can start seeing each team open up their offense a little bit more. Early on, everyone's kind of feeling each other out, getting a taste of what the game plans are. Here they finally take a shot downfield. Nice job by the defense, but this is going to put a little depth in that coverage and hopefully open up some other things.
3rd down. Purdy. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
That's just playing quarterback at a really high level, Mike. I mean, once he realizes his initial pre-snap read has changed, he just calmly goes through his progressions against this zone look. He ends up delivering a strike, and they keep the drive alive.
Get set. 18. 53.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Run over center now is Newton. And he's shedding tackles left and right. Winding his way for a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Another run here with Newton. Now they are in business.
You see, I tell you, they don't want to touch you for real.
A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
18.
Purdy. That is caught for 3. And the Colts going to be set up with 1st and goal as play moves them down to the 1.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Now Purdy. That is caught to the goal line and in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Colts. Will Reichert now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This taken around the 11. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Okay, ready? Ready? 19 tight. 19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Yeah, you need to put your mitts up.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's open middle of the field. It is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Back. Hawk 70, Hawk 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 79 Broncos. Ready, ready?
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end.
Do your job,
Big play
bro.
they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Now a give up the middle, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60. Ready?
Throwing now from the gun. That's
There we go.
over the middle.
There we go.
And
There we go.
And the Colts are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Get set, get set.
This drive begins with a run by Tootin. And he is out of bounds at the 45. A nice start to the drive. Gain of 10 and a quick first down.
This is a clear example of a running back who really trusts his speed. He understands if he just holds his line towards the sideline, he's going to outrun most of the defenders on the field. That's exactly what he does. Picks up the first down before being forced out of bounds.
Here's Purdy on first and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
2nd and 10.
Get set, get set.
Again, it's Purdy. Set up the screen here for
Nobody blocking on the
this
inside,
one
baby.
just out. Thrown up in the backfield.
Nobody out there.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
third and long. Purdy to throw. And that is incomplete.
To the block.
The flag.
Gotta be.
It's going to be fourth down. On fourth down, here comes Jack Fox to kick it away. And a nice return
Come
there.
on.
The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20.
Coordinator.
It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. Drive to start on the left. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Now it's second and 1.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19.
They'll stick with him again. He's inside the 35. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Jacksonville. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Takes the score 10 yards. 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Get set.
They'll go play action with Purdy. That one on target to Watson. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He fires downfield for Pitts. And he will score!
Hey, yeah,
Touchdown, Indy. His second touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Okay, break.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Here we go. Hawk 7, Buffalo 18.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That is incomplete.
There we go.
No way to
There we
force the
go.
ball in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
You know, there's a rule that's pretty simple when you're running routes against zone coverage, Mike. And it's as simple as, if you're open, stay open. Instead, you see the receiver here, he ends up running to a covered window, and it just clouds the vision of the quarterback. Instead of throwing into a wide open target, he's now forced to throw into a contested area.
79 Broncos.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Under
Go to me.
pressure and
Go to
he'll
me.
go down. They got him. Chase Young taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Ready?
18, come to you.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18, Pioneer. Ready?
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Now he'll air one out. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted.
Three.
Picked up
God
by
damn it,
Andrew
man.
Phillips.
Three, bro. What's up? Point shaving, bro. Block that man. Fuck. Look, three. He's right to be cutting across your face. Kill his ass.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
First down, Indianapolis.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal. They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal. Throwing again is Purdy. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Get set. Go. 18, watch out.
Here's Purdy again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Third, he might have to
The
run this
relationship
one.
between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical.
He might just have to
The
run
better
this
you
one.
rush the
They folks
passer,
trying to hit you.
the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. Purdy works out of the pistol. And he's in.
Challenge.
Williams. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Tell me, challenge.
Reichert now to add the extra point. The kick.
We got 3 on you.
And the Colts go up by 7. 28 to 21.
Will Reichert to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
70 Ranger. 70 Timberwolf.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Ooh,
Right
I thought that was a pick. Damn it, man. Damn, I thought that was a pick.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Warriors 70. 2. Hop 70. Hop Cup 19. Cup 19. Dragon 60. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. A toss, left side. Lions running back. Timeouts here. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Buffalo 18. Ready, right?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal.
Packers 60. Packers 60. 19 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Mustang 19. Ready.
They'll look to throw again.
Told you. Told you a 4-pick, son. Told you a 4-pick, son.
And the Colts are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cheaton who started the drive. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He'll start at the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready.
The third quarter begins with a run. And this will be a Jaguars first down.
Every time I
As
feel
he
those
gets it to about the 34-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Ain't no fucking way he doing that, man.
Starts his drive. A
Ain't
second
no way he
big
doing
play.
that, Mr.
This
Red.
one's
Man,
for
hold
22.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Ready, set.
First and 10.
Ready. Bronco 8, 19, Sergeant, 18, Pioneer.
That's it.
Play clock nearly expires as they set up to throw. That's caught downfield by McBride. And they're going to move this ball inside
Drop
the
that to him, too.
25-yard line.
You and him, you got to drop that.
They get 21 on that one. That's good for a
Don't drop that ball,
Jaguar
man.
first down.
Ready. Unlock line. Unlock line.
Who's that in the team?
A handoff as they try to run it
He's
here.
blitzing, bro. You shouldn't even get that.
Let's give him a couple. High pace.
Don't let you
Linebacker
be running down the
to
field,
make
my
the
boy.
stop.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 20, here's second down and 7.
Let's go. Lightning 18. Go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that
You
one
got to
shuts
get
down.
keep doing what you want to do.
He'll get back from the line of scrimmage. That's it.
You're not going for them.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 7.
You're not going for that. That's all.
Okay, break.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Ready. 19, Tiger, 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. That is caught in the end zone, but hold everything. There is a flag.
Told
in
you,
the
bro.
backfield.
Been holding all
I think
game.
this one's coming back.
Been holding all game, bro.
The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Warriors 70. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's to the right side. Up by McBride. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
I'm saying,
Here
it's
we
field
go, here
goal,
we
bro.
go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
He'll look to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has
It's your
been
field goal,
intercepted.
bro. He's tripping, he's throwing picks all day.
First and 10 for Purdy. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On second down, it's Tootin. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Third down and 3. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Open man, right side. He's got it. 13 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Colts first down.
That's good.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
On play action, here's Purdy. Forced out left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Christian Watson. And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
They're on the 24-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now pass deep for St. Brown.
We can get so
Bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
This guy has just such a knack for getting open, Mike, and whenever they're looking for that big play, he's usually one of the guys at the top of the progression, and it's pretty easy to see why.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Open space to the 35. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain of 16 yards. First down,
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of.
about the 27. High pace. Up to his linebacker spot to make the stop.
Come on. Good.
Second down and 8.
6, ready. Viking 18. Go.
They'll look to throw.
There you go.
For the 5th.
There you go.
He is intercepted. That's the
Stop
safety.
throwing it now, bro. You got to get him out of here. You know, well, something over here.
The ball at their own 18-yard line. quickly out to Williams. He's to the 40, to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 81 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Somebody got to do it. I mean, hey, somebody got to do it. I tell you, hey, watch do it.
Okay, ready? Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to throw here on first down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
Complete to number 37. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Colts 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5.
Ready? Rock Warrior 70. Ready?
To the outside, that's St. Brown. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 by Cougar 19.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Jaguars. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Purdy on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Up the middle, here is Tootin. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Colts 49, Jaguars 28. Will Reichard to kick off.
Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready, break. 79. Come on, set. 70 Timberwolf.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And he will score. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run. We've got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play through 6.
Just burnt you in 22 because you the third person on my team. So you want to retire too.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. Whoa. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
You want to retire too.
Job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. He's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That one on target from Williams. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
2-possession lead, fourth quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
And they're going to work this down.
You could have bet one,
45.
You could have bet one, my bad.
Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down.
Gotcha, man. You gonna break me. That's
Offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Open man is Royals. He's got it. He'll be taken down rather swiftly as a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Third down. Purdy. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This one from 54 yards out. Looked like an issue there with the snap. Everything has to be right from this far away. The kick is no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. Seven Pirates.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A short one here, caught by Mloa. Here comes 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Come 19. Come 19. 19. Buffalo 18.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Okay, ready? Ready? 79. Cougar 19. Ready?
They'll stick to the ground. And he surges forward.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
You set right here, boy.
Cowboy 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. This one caught by the back out of the backfield.
I know, they ain't been around the boats.
They are in the red zone, inside the 20. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for them there. This one gaining 22. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Will look middle and finds McBride as tight end. And he's in! Trey McBride. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession. So they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision, down 8, going for 2. And he's not going to get in. The decision goes for 2, doesn't pay off, unable to cut any further into the deficit. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. As it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Watch out!
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Second and 11.
Watch out!
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. A tough spot here. Third and long. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. The Colts about set to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1.